Guys, welcome back to the channel. And today, well, Friday, sunny, beautiful day. Finally, we organized, or been trying to organize the last couple days, kind of last minute, a cruise down to Classic Auto Appraisal. And since I'm on a roll, dropping some new YouTubes lately, I'm like, hey, let's film a YouTube of this cruise down there. Jed at Classic Auto Appraisal is going to give us some tours. We'll be able to see the food truck again. On a dime, if you follow along with us, you know we lost the transmission, the transmission pump seal. We got that all the transmission all put back in the truck literally this week. I haven't even driven it more than like a mile, so it's still smoking, burning off the exhaust, whatever. It's got oil on it. It needs a bath. So first things first, we're going to give this thing a bath. I just saw my son come in getting towed with his Miata, and he wanted to go, so that's pretty normal for that thing. But let's get this thing clean. So we don't really do videos of car shows and stuff so much anymore. So many other folks that do that, and it's really not my thing. So it's not really a car show. It's just be a fun ride along, getting ready, going to cruise, see some cool people. Be awesome. So come along. All right, first things first, we got to check and top off the transmission since we drove it like a mile. So I do got to do that. And then clearly give it a bath. Because check this out. Look at the oil. There's like this oil back here. Like straight up oil. So I got to like degrease this at the same time. Our stuff's built to drive, not just look at it. Just in case. All right, I rinsed off the dirt, and now we've also going to bring our little mini Coleman here that I've been slowly modifying with the dirt bike carb and the Honda CBR 600 exhaust. A lot more to go, but we might throw that in the back just in case, because Evan's coming in the Miata, and well, he's trying to get it running right now. So, yeah. Oh, look who it is! Probably the most unreliable car in this entire fleet that's going with us. Anything to say about that?
I agree.
Now some wash content. Alright, just noticed that my taillight is actually missing 2 screws. What the heck is that? Someone obviously tried to steal my sweet taillights. This side's good. Huh. Can't have that. Can't be representing that way. This front lip, he lost it, ripped it off on the highway the other day for like the 48th time. This younger generation, you literally can't knock common sense into them, even if you hit them in the head with it. I wasn't like that. All right, that's as clean as it's gonna get. It got a bath first time it's had a bath in a month, so it's pretty clean. And we are rocking the roadside tool bag, fire extinguisher, care of Evan and for Evan, and then our little mini bike here, just in case we need to run for parts. This looks pretty badass back there. So next up, people show up. I hope they show up. All right, we've got the crowd here. You guys, you're gonna get royalties. He's getting royalties, just so you know, because we make so much on the channel. But we got everybody here. We've got, I think, 8 vehicles. Let me show you what we got. Clearly the S10. Evan's Miata. No idea if that's going to make it. The Atlas build. This is on our YouTube channel. Ooh, the Le Mans. Check this out. You guys have seen that. It's been here before. She's a beauty. We got the Nova. We got a Jeep. Bad Luck Lola. We got a Maverick. I'm not really sure what this is about, even what it's doing here. We got the Scout. We've done some work on the Scout here. And then this is my buddy's truck, the square body, as well as the old C10. Check it out. Beautiful. All right, so forced by numbers, we're going to roll out now and head on down to Classic Auto Appraisal. All right, we're rolling out. We've actually got traffic blocked, which is kind of cool. Somehow we've got everybody together and we've gone like 10, 12 miles and we're all still together. Right, we're here and somehow we kept everybody together all the way from Wells to Barrington. That's pretty impressive for our little convoy. Oh, baby. Forced by numbers.
Sorry, sir, we're closed.
No, this is why we came.
Absolutely.
It's the food. I heard about the food. We traveled far and wide.
You should.
It's always the cheap people. All right, guys, let me just take a quick gander around, see what's here for vehicles. People hanging. We got Hot Rod Bob here with his ride. Pretty sweet. This is a new facility of Classic Auto Appraisals and Sales. We got the food truck over here. Got a Corvette. Bunch of rides. It's just a weekly meet that they have once a week. Kind of all get together and hang out and eat some good food. So show you around a little bit, and then I'll get Jed to bring us inside here and show us his facility. But this is his facility that we're at right now. So pretty sweet, huh? Pretty sweet. Oh, and Evans Miata made it here. Like, legitly made it here. This thing doesn't have a good track record, and I do shit on it a lot, but it made it. I give credit where it's due. It made it. It is. Show specials. Get your vehicle appraised. Check that out. Very, very cool. So this is inside of their facility. Once Jed gets freed up, I'll have him give us a little tour of what he does. And some of these are consignment. Some of these he owns. That's actually him right there. So we'll get with him once he gets freed up. Ooh, I do like this one though. Wheels got me hooked. Nice. Look at this little Datsun. My goodness, Datsun 200. Jeez. That's pretty cool. He just finished this build with his boy. So this is pretty cool, pretty clean. Pretty cool, clean build right here. It's a nice truck. Love that square body. All right, guys. Caught up with Jed, Classic Auto Appraisals, and I always screw up. I say CIA.
Yeah, so
CAA.
what it is Classic Auto Appraisal. We started out just doing appraisals. Then we added the sales.
Right.
So everyone, you don't have to say both. It's one or the other. It's Classic Auto Appraisal and sales.
Clearly, yeah.
But when we did the New Hampshire dealer application, you have to have a sign that has 11-inch letters on it. I could never fit Classic Auto Appraisal, so I shortened it to CAA and sales.
Ah, see? There you go. There's your answer.
There you go. That's the reason.
So we're in his new facility. They recently moved in here. How long ago?
October.
So it hasn't even been a year yet.
Nope.
And he's got quite an inventory. He buys, sells, consignment sales.
Exactly.
Everything.
So we started off doing appraisals, and we did a lot of estate work. And we would do the appraisal form, and then people were like, well, how do we sell the car? So we started helping people with that.
Yep.
And that kind of grew. And next thing you know, we were at our third facility now, 6,000 square feet on an acre. We usually keep about 15 cars at a time in inventory, a couple of random motorcycles. Some are consignments and some are sales.
Yep.
I literally just had someone pull up, did the paperwork, and bought his Challenger off.
Oh, I know him.
So yeah. So
I knew he was coming today.
Yep. So in the shop, I don't know if you want to
Hold on, let me
try
flip
to
this
catch
around.
it.
All right, what do we got for inventory?
So 56 Ford Fairlane. Motor's been swapped out, so it's a 390 with an AOD transmission. Makes it a very nice cruiser. All redone in the classic 50s look with the black and white two-tone.
I do like that.
One collection I'm working on, the guys had some cars and bikes that have been sitting for a while.
Yep.
So we picked up this BMW bike. It's not running right now.
Sure.
We got to go through. It'll be up and again next week. 1980 Trans Am.
Yeah.
This is the turbo 4.9. I sold it to its current owner. Now it's on consignment a second time through us.
Oh, that's Glenn's car.
Yeah, that's Glenn's car.
Oh, okay.
And when Glenn bought it off me, it was a 2-owner car.
Wow.
So what's cool about that is it's original. You can see everything in the paint. It looks a little rough because it's original
But it's original paint.
It's all original.
Yeah, not redone.
All original, 1956 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria. This has the 312 cubic inch with the 3 on the tree with the pull-out overdrive. We drove it up from Exeter. Great driving car.
Cool.
Here we got a 1956
This
Ford
caught my
pickup.
eye.
Very cool. It's got
Yeah.
that matte black with the gloss black. It has a wide block motor, 3 on the tree, and with some nice cool power touches on the inside.
Yeah.
Really nice cab.
This would be a cool driver.
It would. The guy who originally bought it from me, because that's a return too, he decided to sell it and get into boats. But he was talking about doing a Coyote swap.
Oh, geez.
That would be a great truck.
Yes, it would.
Just came in today, 2018 Hot Wheels
Oh, it is, yeah.
2SS. And not only the Hot Wheel edition is really cool because they didn't make many, This one was actually used in the Indy 500, and he has the photos and the numbers that prove not only was it used, but what NASCAR driver wrote in the back of it.
That's cool.
So, really cool. Shelby GT 500. It has been upgraded. It's got 9,000 miles on it, and it's been upgraded to a Whipple supercharger.
Yep.
It's got dynoed at 710 horsepower and over 700 pounds of torque.
Yeah, it's
I've driven
respectable.
it. It is healthy.
Yep, it's a respectable number.
1935 Ford Street Rod, Chevy small block with air conditioning.
Ooh.
Definitely a little dated interior. It was built in the 90s.
Yeah,
so
I can see that. Yep.
But I'll tell you what, it's comfortable, drives great. AC is wicked cold. Big fan of it.
Very cool.
Then we just picked up this.
This is cool.
1965 Datsun pickup.
My
And
God.
I'll tell you, I've been looking for comps and I haven't found many.
Really?
The owner
I was
of
going to
this
say,
car-
yeah.
The owner of this car bought it from a guy in California 13 years ago, never even registered it.
Oh, my.
So you can see we got the fuel tank out of it.
I saw that,
It
yeah.
was running off a bottle, runs great, clean, no smoke, but pickup is clogged, so we're going to have to do a little bit of work because the pickup's under a baffle, so you can't really get to it.
That is a cool little truck.
And then we got a 1931 Ford Roadster. This is a fiberglass body with the 4-cylinder. Runs great. Paint's but it's a great driver.
It's a driver, yep.
It's just enjoy it. Put the top down, go for it. Leather seat, leather rumble seat. It's just a great car.
Very cool.
Some
wheels for sale.
Some cars that are off-site, so some of the bigger collections.
Ah, okay. Geez, who made all these awesome stands for you?
Some guy up in like Maine or something.
Yeah, I recognize them.
I think we had one of your first ones, and now we have 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, you did. I think that was probably one of the first ones.
Yeah, and
then we did the business card hold.
Yeah, it's actually the business holders.
Which was cool.
Yeah, and we.
Oh, nice. Jeepster, yep. I look very familiar with the one we redid the wiring on last winter.
Yep.
He's inviting us in. Bathroom with a shower. You never know, right?
Well, seriously, because I'm on the lawn and I gotta go. So Kel's office over there.
Wow.
Dog bed and everything. And we got a nice little center seating area, slideshow going.
Very cool.
My office, we got a conference table here for closings and whatnot.
Wow, look at
And
that.
then downstairs, we have a full conference room and a kitchen.
Nice. So if you guys see anything in this film here that I just pointed out that you like, let me know, because it's available. Cool ride. This thing is built a while ago. Hot Rod Bob. Super cool, super clean, and a driver like actually uses it, which is cool. Hey, Bob.
What you doing?
Good. You all know the S10. Evan. You guys recognize this little ride. This has been at the shop a few times. We did the bucket seat conversion. Then the cool ass Jeep over there, climbing the rock. You know, the Jeep people thing. And you know, we did come here for barbecue, so I will be having some of that. And I'm sure you recognize this truck, one of our builds, the Beckers BBQ food truck, which is cool. This was a really fun one. It was a different one. Steve's been trucking along with this thing, no pun intended, for a couple years now. 3 years, 3rd year, I think. So, yeah. So we actually we kind of snuck in the food truck here. This is where the magic happens. All the smoking takes place back at headquarters.
At home.
Home.
At home on the smoker.
On the smoker, the Shirley Fab smoker. And then we gets loaded onto the truck and warmers and the whole deal, and then he serves it out of here. And you've seen his menu. If you didn't, I'll show it again.
And it melted my
Told you I'd show you his menu.
melted.
Some of the things got sold out, so he took them off the menu. But there it is. Look at these two dudes working the window. Check that out. This is I don't even know what you call it, but it's got pulled pork, jalapeno cheddar sausage, and coleslaw. Whew. This is a pretty sharp looking rod right here. Man, I heard it drive in and it was not quiet. Very nice. Ooh, manual too. Whew. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up this episode. It was kind of fun. It was a fun one. We haven't done one like this in a while. It was a cruise, just kind of hanging out with some car people. Got on a dyno. It actually made it here and with no issues. So our transmission was a success. So anyway, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. You know, like it, definitely. Subscribe. That'd be awesome. You know, tell a friend, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, take care, guys. Scott Flip Customized.